everyone. Before we begin, let me first present the objectives of our activity. Our goals for this study are to understand the key difference between Java and JavaScript typing system, and to demonstrate how type checking occurs in both languages, and to analyze their advantages and limitations in different programming scenarios. Why choose these two languages? We choose Java and JavaScript because they clearly represent two opposite ends of the type spectrum. Java is statically and strongly typed languages, while JavaScript is dynamically and weak typed. This makes them perfect for showing how type checking affects program safety, flexibility, and developer experience. Now that we've defined our objectives, let's move on to the key type checking concept that will guide our comparison. Typing system defines when and how programming languages checks data types. Static versus dynamic typing. Static typing means type checking happens before execution during compile time. Variable must have declared types. And dynamic typing means type checking occurs at a runtime, so variable change types as the program runs. Next is strong versus weak typing. Strong typing enforces strict rules and disallows unsafety type conversion like in Java, while in weak typing allows implicit conversion which can cause unexpected results. This is common in JavaScript. And the last one is nominal versus structural typing. Nominal typing check types compatibility using explicit class or interface names like in Java, and structural typing check based on the object structure or shape, which is how JavaScript behaves. With these concepts in mind, let's now look at how Java applies these typing rules. Java is a statically and strongly typed language, meaning that type checking happens in compile time. Every variable must have a declared with a type before the program runs. Java uses a nominal typing system where compatibility depends on class interface declaration, not just structure. For example, two classes with the same fields aren't compatible unless they share a class relationship. Since Java, the bar keyword introduces type interface for local variables, allowing the compiler to infer the type automatically, but it remains statically typed because the type is still fixed once interfered. Java's strict typing helps prevent errors before the code runs, making it ideal for large-scale and mission-critical systems that prioritize reliability and safety. Now let's compare this to in Java. JavaScript handles, which is the almost opposite. JavaScript is a dynamically and weakly typed language. This means type checking happens at runtime and variables can change types as the program executes. For example, a variable declared as a number can later become a string, and that's perfectly valid in JavaScript. It also performs implicit type conversion, automatically converting types when needed. For example, the 5 plus 2 results in the string 52 instead of an error. JavaScript uses a structural typing approach, meaning it looks like an object structure, its properties and methods to determine compatibility rather than explicit class declarations. This gives JavaScript great flexibility and speed for prototyping and web development, but it also means more potential for runtime type errors. In short, JavaScript typing system favors ease of use over strict safety. Now that we've seen how each language handles type checking, let's compare them side by side.
Now now let's go to the comparison between the Java and the JavaScript. As you can see at the table, the Java and the JavaScript differ significantly in how they handling type. Java, statically typed, ensure that the type error are caught before the program runs. While the JavaScript dynamic typing allow the developers to run the code even if the type is inconsistent exists. Java's strong typing prevent separation between incompatible type, while the JavaScript weak typing sometimes convert typically types automatically. Java is also nominally typed, meaning compatibility is determined by declared type names, while the JavaScript is more structural in nature, checking compatibility because of the object structure. Overall, pra- prioritize safety and stability, while the JavaScript focusing on flexibility and ease of use. After that, we will go to the demonstration and the output example. As you can see at the sa sa program ng example namin sa Java at sa JavaScript, kapag miniran niyo po yung dalawang code, yung Java po is magpo-produce ng compile error if there is a type of mismatch, preventing the code from running until the issue is corrected. Sabay sa JavaScript naman po, ini-execute niyo yung same logic without errors and continue running. Even when a variable change type, this difference clearly how the Java imports strict typing safety while the JavaScript allow the type flexibility at the cost of potential runtime errors. This demonstration highlight how each language typing system align with its intended use, the reliability for Java and the flexibility for JavaScript. And now, let's go on to the conclusion and recommendation. Both Java and JavaScript offer unique strength depending on the type of the project. Java statics and strong typing make it ideal for large, complex, and critically application, while our reliability and performance are important. JavaScript dynamic and weak typing, on the other hand, make it perfect for web development, rapid prototyping, and interactive front-end application, where flexibility and speed are the key. Java emphasizes safety and predictability, while the Java emphasizes adaptability and fast development. We recommend that the developer should choose Java for application requiring strict type control and JavaScript for requiring quick iteration and flexibility. And here are reference and that's our presentation.
Thank you.
Thank you po.